Okay, perfect.
Got
And
it.
then I'll
Perfect.
make you host if you want to share or
Okay.
whatever.
I'll share my screen. So I'm just gonna walk you through whatever it's pretty much a big transition right now, because this company started pretty much like 2 years ago in El Salvador and Peru, right?
Mhm.
So now we transition into the US market. So if you see something in Spanish, we getting that done to translate to English, okay?
That's what I thought. Yeah, I figured. I was like, this is the best time to be in here. Like,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Exactly. It's the best time to be here, because we don't even have 10,000 people in the US right now.
Oh,
You
we're
know,
about to.
we're about to, exactly. We're about to, exactly. We're about to. And I'm super, super excited for this new academy, because one, as you told, it's very affordable. A lot of people can be paying the monthly. Second, you pay one membership and you get all the academies. You don't need an add-on for that. You don't need to be adding on for your monthly bill, and then whenever you see your monthly bill, you're paying like 400, $500 a
Yeah,
month.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
So
know.
that's a very, very good way, for people
Mhm.
to come here, and learn Forex, learn binary, learn crypto, whatever they want to learn, and, multiply their income, right? So that's a big transition that we are having here to the US market. And then we have another bonus, we have another aspect of building the business as well. We have another bonus. Whenever you hit a certain rank, you get a bonus for that. We actually have scholarships like we used to have with IM, right? The 2 and
Okay.
3. But now we have a scholarship for IBOs. This is pretty much that's pretty much what got me, I was
Okay.
like, wow, that's very, very powerful, because with IM, whenever you become a P150, whenever you bring 3 people, you got to upgrade to IBO, right?
Right.
You become IBO, and then you need to pay the monthly fee no matter what,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So if you have 2 people, you don't pay the monthly fee. But if you have 3, you getting $150 a month. But the monthly bill is like 175 for the least bottom package that they have it, right? So
Yeah.
you actually paying money out of your pocket instead of earning, right? Here we actually have a scholarship. If you have 4 active members every month, you get it for free, the academy, so you get it for free, the academy. You just pay the I think it's like $10,
Okay.
$10 for the IBO. And whenever you become IBO, you become IBO whenever you hit the first rank, which is Gen 350, right? Becoming a Gen 350, you actually making $350 a month, actually 340, right? Because you got to pay $10 for the IBO. And that is actually $340 that you making, right? And they're
Okay.
not deducting from your subscription, because you don't need to pay the subscription for that specifically month that you have at least 4 personal signups. So that's a
Okay.
very, very powerful, that's a very powerful for the builders out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put the link for a couple of the builders so if they could jump on, at least they can go hearing. Okay. And we're going to record this. Hi, thank you for joining. Just make sure you're listening because we're just going over the process and all the logistics behind everything. So, okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so the IBO, that's $10, is $9, I think, or 10.
99, 9.99, so $10.
Okay, yeah, $10. Okay, so
No.
then if you get 4 people, we bring in.
I'm actually gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna
Okay,
type for us.
perfect.
Share my screen, share notes. Can you see my notes?
Yep.
All right, mind IBO. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do this. So IBO price, it's $10. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm gonna go over the packages, the difference between them. Okay. So we have the monthly package, 1 month package, which is $170 a month. Okay.
Right.
elite, sorry, elite, because you get all the academies. Elite package, $170 for the first month plus 35 for the sign up fee. Right now, I think it's for free. Okay, so people can get started right now for 170. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have a 3 months package. Okay, so now you actually saving money, right? So that will be 360. So it's pretty much $120 a month. Okay, equals $120 a month.
Yeah, you get a month free, pretty much.
Exactly, you get a month free, pretty much. Yep. And then we have the yearly package. Let's put 12 months package. Okay, that is 1330. Okay, 1330. So that's pretty much like $110 a month. Okay.
Okay.
Equals $110 a month. 110 a month. Well, I'm going over this packages because for builders we actually have the points, right? A lot of people used to be from IM Academy, so we know how that works with the points, right?
Yeah.
So here the first month elite package, 1 month, sorry, 1 month elite package, it's gonna give you 155 points. Okay. For the 3 months, if somebody gets signed up with the 3 months, you actually get 330 points. Okay. And for the yearly, you get 1,200 points. Okay. Does that make, I think it's 20, I think it's 1,200 points. Yeah, 1,200 points. Okay. So we good so far?
Yes.
And then I'm going to expand why these points are important. Okay. So bringing a person with the month is going to give you 155 points. Okay. 3 months, 330, and then 12 months, 1,200 points. Now here with Mind, we actually can choose between build 2 legs, 3 legs, or 4 legs. Okay, that's a game changer for sure, because with the previous company, we needed to build 3 legs. Okay, so I'm gonna actually show you guys a picture. I have it here. Can you see my picture?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna break it down. Okay, I'm gonna break it down here. The ranks. Okay, so for Gen 350, that's going to be the first rank of the company, right? So if you want to build binary, if you want to build 2 legs, you need 2 legs with 1,200 points each. Okay, 1,200 points each. If you want to build 3 legs, okay, you need 3 legs with 400 points each. Okay, and then for 4 legs, you need 300 points each. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
So for the first rank, the difference, it's not a lot, but whenever we get to the higher ranks, you're gonna see a massive change with the 4 and then the 2. Okay, so with here, with the 4 legs, if you have 8 people, okay, you need 2 people each leg with the monthly. Okay, or you need 4 people. You need 4 people with the 3 months package. Okay, for the 4 legs. Okay, that's what I am building. That's what Taylor is building. That's what Maddie is building, a 4 leg, because it's easier to hit the higher ranks. Okay, as we can see, the Gen 1000, we already see the difference. Okay, with the Gen 1K here, right? If we're building 4 legs, we need 4 teams of 1,000 personal volume. Okay, and all these ranks, they're not, you don't need any personal volumes for that as well. Okay, you don't need any type of personal volumes for, for hitting ranks. Okay.
Oh, okay. So then it's just all by volume.
Exactly, just by volume.
Okay, awesome.
Just by volume. So here with the Gen 1K, if you know, you're building a 4 legs, you need 4 legs of 1,000. Okay, now if you're building 3 legs, you need 3 teams with 1,700. So times 3, that's 5,100. Okay, 5,100. Okay, so you see that is there's a difference between like 1,000 volume here to hit Gen 1K. So with the 4, it's easier. Okay, for the next rank, it's gonna get even better than that. So to hit Gen 3K, you need 6,500 times 3. That will be 19,000 volume. Okay, 4 legs will be 3,700 times 3. That will be 11,000. So you see the difference. Whenever you get to the higher ranks, the difference is huge, you know, for to be able to hit ranks. Okay, so that's why a lot of people are building 4 legs. You know, that's what I have it right now, 4 legs. Okay, because it's gonna be easier to hit ranks. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. And then so with 1,000 people here, we pretty much need we need 3 people with a 3-month package each leg. Okay, so that will be 4, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 people to hit Gen 1K. Okay, and here with that will be like around like 15 to 16 people. Okay, with the 3-month package. Okay, with the monthly, that's gonna be a little bit more. The 4 here will be 155 times. That will be like 6 people. Yeah, 7 people each legs times 4. That will be 28 people. Okay, 28 people to hit Gen 1K here with the 4 legs. Okay, I see somebody in the chat. Okay, awesome. So do you have any type of questions about the ranks here?
Okay, so just to recap, then this is nothing, you don't have to have, okay, so for personals, this doesn't affect, you don't have to have personals here in order to rank up.
No personals to rank up. I'm gonna send you guys this note as well. No personals to rank up. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but if you have 4 personals,
you get the academy for free.
Eagles Academy for free. Exactly. Okay, so you're just paying the $10 for the IBO monthly. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, so 4 persons get your academy for free, but you don't need any personals to rank up. So if you have if you have an amazing, you know, if you have an amazing person, you know, in the top of you, you know, if you know places for you 4 legs and this 4 legs grow, you just gotta pay the IBO and you're gonna be hitting ranks. You know, that's pretty cool about it as well.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
So it was already difficult with 3 legs where I am, and this company's talking about 4 legs, and then you said 4, 3. You said 3, 3, 3, 3 across. So why would they make it 4 legs to get to a certain volume number when you can do it that same thing on a 3 leg or a 2 leg for that matter? So how is that supposed to be 4 legs supposed to be better? I like the fact that you don't have to have personals to hit ranks. I like that. That's awesome. But I'm not really liking the fact of talking about a fourth leg. So I need more clarity about the 4th leg. If I'm a builder, I need to understand how can I see that that's beneficial or better than a 3 leg.
Awesome. I love that question.
Because it still seems like you have to balance. Because when you do 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3 times 4 is 1,200. To me, you still have to do some type of balancing act on all 4 legs. Why can I hit a volume on 3 legs or 2 legs versus a 4th leg? So help me understand.
So with the 2 legs, right? 2 legs, you're gonna need more volume to hit ranks. Okay, because here you can actually pick which one that you want to build, but with 2 legs, it's gonna be a little bit harder to hit ranks. Okay, but it's easier to balance those 2 legs, right? Two legs is easier to balance than 4, of course. Okay, but here, what are we doing here? Okay, with the binary, whenever we get to a Gen 3K, Gen 5K, Gen 10K, it's way more than the 4 legs. That's why we recommend people doing the 4 legs, okay? Because whenever we get to a higher rank, that's gonna be a little bit harder. So if for Gen 10K, we're looking for around 200 people, 220 people to hit Gen 10K with 4. With 2, we're looking around like more like 500 and something, like I am. Okay, that's the only reason. But you can, if you want to build up, 2 legs, that's completely up to you, whichever you prefer. Okay.
It's not that I prefer. I just want to have a good understanding how I can maximize building and how it can be beneficial for me. I don't want to be in a hardship trying to build. Now, the fact that you can have 4 legs and maybe any if you say, well, it's better to build 4 legs, but you can hit your ranks with 3 legs, and you can choose whatever leg you want to choose to make that happen. That's all good. But I wouldn't want to have a leg. Say you're building and you got like 4 legs, but you got 3 people. Most of your people are on 3 legs. I don't want to get in a situation where you can't even rank up because you got this 4th leg out there hanging out there. There's not got enough people on here. Because you don't know what team is going to start running and building. Who's going to run. So that's the whole frustration with IM. You don't want to get in a situation where you're trying to build. People pay this kind of money out to get the education, but there's people that's on here want to build for the residual, and you don't want to get with a company if building is going to be difficult to build. So people are going to ask those type of questions, especially when you're trying to get people to come back to building, because there's a lot of people that was in IM and there's a lot of people that's left IM, but the struggle was the building and the way that they had that set up. So is this company better on the building aspect? And if so, help me to understand how is it better? And now you're coming with a 4th leg.
The thing is about this company is whenever you start building, let's suppose that your 4th leg, you don't have anyone there anymore. So now you can have 3 legs and get the bonus as well. So at any time so let's suppose that in 3 months from now, you have like a 4th leg that nobody's in there anymore. So you can still build 3 legs. Okay. So at any time you can change however you want it, however you see your structure, right? However you see your structure. In IM, I used to be on IM as well. I almost got to P5000. I didn't get to that because of my weaker leg, so I see what you're saying. But the thing is, here we can actually, if you see that one leg is not working anymore, right? You can actually come with the 2 or 3, or you can actually, open up a new leg as well.
Okay, so let me ask you about the placement. So can you just move people whenever you want, or you're locked into that 10 day? You have to do it within 10 days. How does that work?
I was gonna get there. I love that. I love that question. I'm gonna even write it down here. So we actually can move people twice a month. Okay, twice a month on the 7th,
Nice.
and the 22nd. Okay, so we can let me just
And before
place.
you finish explaining that, you can move twice a month at any time within the month, no matter if they've been in there 2 or 3 months, or does it have to be within the first 30 days, 60 days? Like, what's the other part of that?
So let's suppose that you are getting started today. Today is the 24th. You have it until the 7th next month to place the people that got started today. Okay, so if a person got started on the 6th, you only have 1 day to place that person.
Okay.
And so whenever that happens, the 7th and the 22nd, it's the bonus. Okay, it's the due dates for the bonus. Okay, so the 7th and 22nd, because the company pays the 2 in 2 weeks. Okay, 14 days. They pay twice a month. Okay, it's not like then you get paid every Friday. Okay.
Okay, so I understand. So our deadline is the 7th and the 22nd. So you have in between the 7th and the 22nd to do your moving. So when it comes to that date, bam, that's your bonus. That's when everything counts for what you're going for. Okay,
Exactly.
awesome.
And there is one thing here.
Now
That,
you did,
yeah,
you
go ahead.
did mention, on this, like you mentioned, for example, come in, someone rolled on the 6th, you have that one day, but is that counts as their first movement if you want to move them? So you still can move them even though the cutoff is the 7th, or you have to wait until after the 7th and then move them before the 22nd. I'm just
So
making sure.
you can only place one time, right? But for some reason, you want to change that. That happened to me. Okay, I placed a person in the wrong leg. I actually contact support, and support move it to me to another leg. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
That happened to me.
okay, awesome. Okay. Okay, that's all right, yeah, okay, keep the structure. All right, so let's keep going.
Awesome. Any other questions? I see one question in the chat. Maddie said it was 120 for 10K. Is that only for the 6-month package? The 3 months package. Okay, 3 months package. That's the 3-month package, which is gonna give you the. Let me just mute 1 second. Perfect. So the 3-month package, if you're building 4 legs, that's 120 people to get you to Gen 10K. Okay.
Okay, out, and then you don't have to, so they don't have the requirements like in IM, you had to have 4 P4000, 3 P5000s in one place. You have to have 1 Chairman 10 and all that stuff. That's okay. This is all right.
No requirements. No requirements.
Okay. Latrice, are you speaking? She has a question. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're muted. There you go.
Good question, Claudia. I love that question because I totally forgot about that. Yes.
I remember. Because sometimes, you want to help individuals, but, you can't do it for them. And then it kind of like, trust me, I hit P5000 and then I couldn't get back there. I lost rank like completely. And it was due to that. And I had the volume, but I didn't have those ranking.
That's why I'm trying to have a good understanding from the start. Because when I first came into IM, I was just not thinking, no one went over the structure really. And I was just giving people away. Like I recruited them and I was giving them to people on my team trying to help. Then I heard, because I had to have personals and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I couldn't hit my ranks like I wanted to hit, but I had all these people on my legs. So it was like, I cannot start out like that again. Just cannot do that.
I did the same. Whenever I got started, I used to give away people. Oh, sign up with that person link just to help those people to get 2 and free. And I didn't know about all these requirements that we used to have on IM. And that's why whenever we're starting to build, that's the most important thing, right? Whenever we're starting to build, that's the most important, because it's going to give you all the structure to go all the way down, So IM was an amazing experience. For me, it was the second networking company that I worked. It gave me a lot of clarity how to build in the beginning. I think that's the most important time in the beginning. And we didn't have that much clarity whenever I started with IM like 2.5 years ago. So there's a lot different with Mind. There's no requirements like we used to have with IM Academy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I think there was a question. Yes. It was, does the group volume flush?
So what happens with the group volume? Okay, so whenever you start, right, it's going to give you those points every 2 cycles. Okay, every 2 cycles. That means the full month. Okay, but I'm going to show you guys my back office, how it looks like right now. Let me share my other screen here. 1 second. Share screen.
Yeah, and guys, let's remember that this is also, you know, they're launching in the US. So this is huge because it's not here. There's only how many people so far, Diego? So
Less than 10,000 right now.
less than 10,000, and you guys just launched like what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, 1 month actually. One month
Okay,
ago.
yeah.
1
Going
month
to-
ago.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah, so it was originally over in Peru, and where else?
El Salvador.
El Salvador. So
Yeah,
they're
so-
transitioning. So if you see stuff in Spanish, no worries, because everything's being transitioned. You know what I mean?
All right,
Mhm.
thank you. I might have missed it when you first came on because I just got the link. What's the first rank to hit, and how many people is needed for that first rank, and what's the payout?
Okay, perfect. So let me just go over this right now real quick, and then I'll show you the rank structure for that. Okay.
Okay,
So
great.
as you can see here, we have a bunch. It's everything in Spanish, you know, like Claudia said. But here, what is the yellow here? Okay, the yellow means that this whole people here, that all my personal signups, okay, those yellow ones, and they actually they pay, right? They guys started, but you already both of these people bought it on the 2010, okay, 2010, which it's gonna count for 2211 and 2212 for those 2 cycle only. Okay, whenever that happens, this here comes yellow telling me that that person already count me for 2 cycles, right? So we just need to wait for them to resubscribe again. Okay, because sometimes we have like a 5 or 3 days window where they still active in the system. Okay, they're still active in the system, but they're not counting points for me right now. But it counts the last day. So the next day will be the 7th. Okay, so until there, they have the time to resubscribe. Okay, so right now it's showing I only have active customers 3, but I have more than 10 right now. Okay, and the Y ones, it's showing like I am. Whenever a person comes, and then they pay the first month, and the second month they don't pay. But here we actually had a free trial going on with Maddie. Maddie, he had a Telegram. He has a Telegram chat, which he has like around like 50,000 people there. So he gave access to a lot of people for a 15 days trial. Okay, 15 days trial, which they don't have anymore. That was the first 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so we're still having people trying out. So those are all the Y ones here. Okay, and then this caller here shows me that she's active with 1 month. Okay, 155. That shows me that. This one shows me that that person has a scholarship. Okay, that person has a scholarship. So here it's gonna actually tell you each one of them, which the Y one, the yellow, the red, the blue. Okay, and I can write it down, all of those for you as well, so you can understand that part too. Okay, so let me just show my screen again here. Second, so I can go over the rank. Desktop share. Okay. Let me just go to this pretty quick. The ranks is right here. Okay. Bonus. Okay, so here. First rank is Gen 350. Okay, $350 a month. With 4 legs, you need 8 people with the monthly. Okay, all of these examples here, it's with 4 legs. Okay, all of these ranks showing here, it's all with 4 legs. Okay, so you need 8 clients with the monthly package to be able to get to Gen 350. Okay, next rank will be Gen 1000. You need 28 clients. Next rank, Gen 3000, 96 clients. Okay, next rank, Gen 5000, 160 clients. Gen 10K, 260. Okay, 260 clients. Gen 30K, 904. Gen 60K, 2068. Gen 100K, 3,200 pretty much. Gen 300K, 12, almost 1,300. Gen 1 million, about 50,000 with the monthly package. Okay. And as I told you, whenever you have 4 personals, you don't pay the monthly subscription for the academy. So this whole 350, you're actually making 340, right? You're actually making more. I'm gonna go over the bonus as well. Okay, but you're making 350 minus $10, which is like 340, and then you get your subscription, the monthly subscription, for free. Okay, and also we have this type of bonus here. Okay, this is the bonus that we have here. Okay, client scholarship, that's the 2 and free, like we used to have with IM. IBO scholarship is the one that I just talked about, the 4 personals that you have active. Every month you get your subscription for free. Residual bonus, those are all the ranked bonus. Focus bonus, okay, this is very, very powerful bonus as well. Okay, every time that you maintain your rank, okay, every time that you are ranked, you get 10% off the rank. Okay, so if you maintain Gen 350 for the month, you're getting around 10, you get 10% off that. Okay, you get 10% off. Sorry, you get 10% every 15 days. So that will be 10% 20% monthly. Okay, I see one question in the chat. Yeah, 10% extra, exactly. So every month, every rank is a 10%. Whichever rank you are, you get 10% of that. Okay, every payout. So if you, I'll show you guys later as well. I already have like $17 in the focus bonus. That's because of the 350, the Gen 350 bonus. Okay, and then we have travel bonus. Okay, here it's they're gonna have like I've never seen it. They're gonna launch it as well, the travel bonus, but I think they're gonna have like 4 trips every year. Okay, 4 trips every year, and if we qualify, they're gonna pay everything for us. Okay, the whole travel they're gonna pay for us. Okay, car bonus, this is very, very interesting as well. Okay, whenever you hit Gen 10K, you actually get a $25,000 bonus to pay for any car that you wanted. Okay, so $25,000 whenever you hit Gen 10K, and it goes to any car that you wanted. The company actually pays $25,000 for any car that you wanted. Okay, and then the last bonus that we have, it's apartment bonus. Okay, whenever we hit Gen 30K, the company is gonna give us around, I forgot if it's, I believe it's a $60,000 for any house or apartment that we want to buy it. Okay, the company is actually gonna it's gonna help us to purchase the apartment or the house that we wanted. Okay, whenever you reach Gen 30K. Okay, those are all the bonus that we have here. Any type of questions about the bonus here? We good?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't have any questions. This is amazing.
No questions.
Perfect. Yeah, I whenever I saw the car bonus and the apartment bonus, I was like, wow. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So that's pretty much it about the bonus. Let me show you guys as well here, and I'm gonna show you guys how we get paid with it. Okay, we don't have Pay Quicker, but we actually have PayPal. We actually can get paid with PayPal. Let me share my other screen. 1 second, share. Okay.
Are you saying, I'm sorry, are you saying PayPal?
PayPal, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So whenever whenever they pay out the bonus, I think it's like it closed like 2 days ago. They're gonna pay the next Monday. So Monday they're gonna pay out the next commissions. Okay. So what happens is you just click in commissions. You just come to commissions, and I think this one, that was the last one. You just click report, and then here Diego Salinas, $175, and then you just click it's gonna have like a dollar sign. You click in the dollar sign, and you're gonna have two options. One is to pay directly to your bank, or PayPal. I actually did PayPal, and they paid, I think they give you like 48 hours to pay out. Okay, in less than 40 hours it was in my PayPal. Okay, so you can actually have those two type of payments that you guys can choose. Okay.
Oh, good question.
Say to lock in the tank to get paid for the next rank. So that, okay, beautiful question. I'll get back here. So this will help you as well. As you can see here, remaining period time, 13 days, 9 hours, 21 minutes, 18 seconds. Okay, so this means we are 13 days to the 7th. Okay, so we just, actually the company, I think they did one more day. So we closed yesterday, the ranks, we closed it yesterday at midnight, but it's at midnight in Peru. Okay, it's every 7th and 22nd at midnight in Peru. So let's see Peru time. Right now it's I think it's 1 hour behind EST, right? What time is the EST right now? 1:40?
Yeah,
1:40.
1:40.
Yeah, so it's 1 hour behind EST. Okay, so it's gonna be a 1 a.m. EST time in the so it's gonna be the 8th and then the 23rd, right? Because it's gonna be 1 hour ahead. So we have those two days. Okay, I think I wrote it down here as well. The 7th, yeah, the 7th and the my IBO 7/22. So you have until that hour to hit your rank and get paid. Okay. It depends. It depends. It depends. It depends the day that that it will be. The 20th, the 7th next month is gonna be Thursday, and then the 22nd will be on a Friday. So it just depends which the day that comes in the month. Okay, it's not like by Thursday or Friday. So whenever we get paid, it's the following Monday. So if they close the ranks yesterday, we're gonna get paid Monday. Okay, so if they close on a Friday, we're gonna get paid the next Monday. Okay, so always the following Monday, we get paid. We can actually request the payment. Okay, we can request the payment, and then that will take you up to 48 hours. Okay, exactly, the 7th and the 7th and the 22nd to lock in the ranks. 7th and 22nd. Perfect. Perfect. And then here is going to tell your IBO renewal date, membership renewal date. Mine was in July. Mine is going to be in July 18th. Okay, but I actually got it for free. And then we have mind.tv, where it's going to be the lives. Okay, where it's going to be all the educators coming live. You click on Mind ITX, and here you're going to see the schedule. Okay, right now the schedule, all of them, they are together. Okay, so we have Forex traders, we have binary traders, and we have crypto traders all here. Okay, all together. We're working on to separate them into sessions. Okay, and then we have mindacademy.com, which is going to be the academy. Okay, we click on Mind ITX English, and this is going to be the first academy here, module 1. We are uploading more and more videos to it as well. Okay, this is like it's combined with Forex and binary options for right now, but we are uploading more and more videos as well. Okay, and also we have 2 Forex strategies. On Monday, we're going to have Cash King for binary with Maddie. On Monday, it's going to be released, so it's going to be right here. I have been using Flag Tracker. It's been a very good strategy, okay? Which whenever people can, whenever they pay for the monthly, they get access to that. Okay, it's a very, very simple strategy. Okay, I'm actually gonna be doing some more training about this. You just look at the C. Whenever you see pricing come to the C level, you just take it with the stop loss and TP. This one already hit TP1, is almost well, actually hit TP2 as well. Okay, so this is a very powerful strategy as well here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's open up for questions. Let's open up for questions.
You answered a lot of questions. Especially, and like I said, so when you sign up, I think I have to then purchase my IBO because I messed up. Like when I signed up, I got e-commerce, not realizing, I think. So
No,
then
I think it might be everything on 2.1 because all the packages are one. Let me show you guys.
oh, okay. So maybe that's
It
what
depends.
happened.
It
I'm
depends
hoping.
which country. It depends which country that you sign up. Let me just copy this. Can you see my screen?
Yes. And that was another question I had. So when I was putting in my details, the registration form, right? And it asked you for your ID. I tried to put my license. It wouldn't take it because of the P. It was like too many numbers. So I did my passport. But, well, actually, I realized, I said, well, maybe I can put my Dominican information. So I put my Dominican Republic and I went to get the ID. And then I realized, oh, I could put my passport. So I just put my passport instead. But it did lock me in, though, where it says Dominican Republic.
That okay. Okay.
But it has my address here in the States. Is that gonna and my passport for the States? Like I'm a resident of both. So either way, you know, I'm just trying to, I want to make sure that there's not going to be a big issue, or do I need to fix that? What is the process?
Okay, perfect. So after the call, I can assist you with that.
Okay.
I can show you I can see what package that you purchase, and then I will help you with that.
Okay. Thank you.
But for sure. So whenever you get to this page, here's the sign up page. You go to join now. So here, country of residence. This is
We don't see that screen.
Oh no, what are you looking
at? I
at?
just see your Louis Vuitton. There we go.
Share screen, desktop 2. Can you see it?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, this is the sign up page, right? It's in the sign up page. Perfect. Okay, so now we go to join now. Okay, and then I think this is where you messed up. You put Dominican Republic here, right?
Yeah.
So the packets are gonna be different. Okay, the packages are gonna be different. That's why. Okay, but we can change that. No worries. Okay, so if you put the United States, we only have 3 options. If you come here,
that's what
we have the elite package, for 90 days, elite package for 360 days. Okay, so I think that's what happened with you, but we can absolutely change that. Okay, and then we go to English, and then the type of document, you can use passport. I don't think it's letting people to do let me see. Let me check mine here.
Like what happened was the number was too long.
Too long?
Yeah, for the Florida state license, because you have the P and the numbers, right? It was just too long. So I just put my passport.
Okay, good. Yeah, you can use your passport. I think the only thing that you change it to Dominican Republic here, right?
Yeah, I have to. So I'll have to fix that.
Oh, that's why you have some things in Spanish in your back office, I believe. That's why.
That's why I got all confused. I was like, I was like, I'll figure this out. Let me just get in here and get this going. So, and I'm really excited. What I find amazing is that regardless of however this is going to work and however we choose, the price point is amazing. I think it's great that you're just paying one price and you're having the ability to have everything included, and you're not having to pay, you know, the $50 for this, $20 here, $50 here, because I remember, yeah, you know, even when you did get the IBO and that you were still paying a lot
Yeah.
ultimately because it wasn't adding up correctly. So that's something I'm very excited for. Okay, so let's keep going. So, okay, you put your email.
Yeah, so whenever you're signing up, you go to United States of America, you're just gonna have those three packages, okay, the three first ones here, okay, and then you for the pass, so for the user code, okay, the user
Oh,
code that you're
and
gonna,
let me just go back for that one, go down really quickly. So
Mhm.
you guys, if you're seeing the amount, that's including the $35 enrollment fee,
Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
So when you see that
Oh,
on the screen, it already has that $35 enrollment, okay?
exactly. But right now, I signed up a person yesterday. Whenever it's showing 205, but whenever she went to pay, he actually gave her 170 instead of the 205. Okay, so I think whenever you go ahead and pay, I think they're still having that promo where you just get started for 170. Okay.
Okay, all right, so there's a
Perfect.
promo then, guys.
Mhm.
Promo, enrollment fee is waived.
Yeah, so 170 to get started.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's best for everybody just to do 90 days. And then it's just like Maddie said last night, you do the 90 days, then you can focus. You can
Yeah.
focus for those
Yep.
3 months and you're good to go because, you
You're
know,
gonna go.
you're that bill. Plus you save money. Like for
You
90
save
days,
money.
you get a month free. Yeah. You pay
Yeah,
for
you're
2 months.
getting like for $120, you know, for everything. It's a very fair price.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Like I said, you know, there's schools out there charging thousands of dollars. I mean, thousands, and they don't even have scanners.
Mhm. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I see
Yeah,
one
no
question
scanners, and I'm getting trade alerts once a week.
once a week,
How am I gonna make money? Yeah, one trade alert.
one trade.
That's
Wow.
rough. I was
Yeah,
like, well,
yeah,
that they got to be 100% then, because that's it. It's that one trade, and that's it.
exactly. That's it. And they have like a 1 to 5 ratio. You know, you risk 1% to make 5%.
Yeah.
Otherwise, nobody's making money.
Okay.
So I see one question in the chat. Is the promo for all states? Yes, for all states, but not for outside of the US. Outside of the US, people are paying 205 to get started. Okay, so let's suppose that you signing up a person from let's say is Brazil here? Brazil. So they're gonna have different packages. You just gotta go to the 205. Let's see the 205 package. There you go, right here. Elite package, Pro Pack plus ITX. Make sure you guys always have the ITX. That's the word that changes. Okay, ITX is for English. Okay, ITX for English people. Okay, trading Pro Pack plus ITX. Pro Pack plus ITX. Okay, that's gonna be our packages if you're signing up people outside of the US. Okay, Pro Pack plus ITX. Okay, so here you're just gonna write it down, your user code. This user code, right, is gonna be for you to be able to log on to Mind TV, Mind.tv, and then mindacademy.com. Okay, to log on to your Mind.vip, you're gonna use your number here, your let's see here, 1 second, if it's the same one that I have here, my ID 42351. Yeah, so it's gonna be your ID. Okay, whenever you get it done with the registration, it's gonna give you a picture, right? It's gonna give you like a black screen with the picture, your ID, and then your password. Okay, after you go through this here, it's gonna give you a black screen where it's gonna give your ID. Make sure you guys don't lose your ID. Okay, and then this user code is going to be for you able to log into mind.tv. Mind.tv. Boom. Okay, sorry, let me log out. How do I log out here? Log out. You see there's gonna be something different. Look, it's different. Okay, Bank of Crypto, and then boom, I can log in to my Mind TV. Okay, so it's different, the login credentials. Okay.
Okay,
After
so
you get
hold on,
started,
I have a question,
yeah.
sorry. So we have Mind TV, right? That's for the go lives.
Go lives, yeah, the live sessions.
And then what was it? Mind VIP?
Mind.vip for back office.
Okay, Mind.
After this call, I'm actually gonna send you I have a welcome text where it says all the group chats that you need to be on, all the websites. Okay, and actually I have a welcome presentation as well. I'll send it over for you.
Okay, thank you, Diego.
Of course. And then let's suppose that you forgot your username or you forgot your ID. One thing that you can do is come to my personal website. Okay. Oh, hang on. VIP. You can come to my personal website. Okay, and then in the top here is gonna tell your ID. Okay, and then in the bottom is gonna actually tell your username for Mind TV and Mind Academy. Okay, so if you forgot, you can always come to my personal website, and it's gonna be in the top here. Your ID is in the top, and then your username is gonna be in the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was going through all of that. There's a lot of information there. I see a lot of marketing tools to help with marketing and everything.
Those there is still in Spanish. Okay, I actually went through. So all this information that I'm giving you guys is because I know how to speak Spanish. So I went through all of this. I actually talked to Maddie, I talked to Taylor. They didn't know a lot of questions that I had. So I went through, I look at it to understand the structure, the company. But there's a lot of things in Spanish which they're translating right now to the US, okay, to English.
Okay, that's perfect. We're in the perfect timing.
Perfect time.
Yeah, this transition is just perfect timing, especially for everyone to learn. And if you're a builder, that's why you're on this call, and this is the time. Like, you have such a great opportunity. So yeah.
Absolutely. And we starting this brand new in the US. It's starting us in the top right now. We're gonna see the goal for the company this year is to have at least 250,000 members. We are at 60,000 right now. Okay, so we're gonna see about like 200,000 people coming until the end of the year. That's the goal for the company, and the next year double that. Okay, so we're gonna see a lot of people coming, and we are very, very early to this year. It's the same as in the beginning of IM. Imagine the people in the top.
Yeah, exactly. That's all right, because the bottom's too crowded.
The bottom is too crowded.
So I have a question, Diego. With the launch, I know that Maddie was talking about the launch and everything. When because I had someone ask me, they had some plans to go to Miami and stuff, and I know that they were going to be doing a launch in Miami. Do you know the dates when all this may be happening? Okay, yeah, it was Ray.
Awesome. So I talked to them last week. We actually launching a new promotion, right? We actually launching a new promo this weekend, which all the events are gonna they're gonna start in August. Okay, I think we're gonna have our first event in August in Minnesota, which where Matt is from. We're gonna have our first event there. I believe is gonna be in the end of August or in the beginning of September. We're gonna have something in Miami. Okay.
Hey. Oh, sweet home. This is just simply amazing. I'm telling you, you have no idea, Diego. Like, this is all full circle, because I met Maddie, where in Texas, because I was with Christopher Torillo,
Chris.
and he's in my upline. And I was over there and I met him at the basketball court with Jason Brown, because I knew Jason. So I was there and I met him and I said, I'll see you again. We're going to meet again. And look,
Yeah.
I mean, even to the place where I live, because I was able to move. I moved out of South Beach, and I couldn't find a place. And it took me a while. And guess where it ended up? Same neighborhood, right one block away from Maddie.
Oh, wow.
So I know it's
Wow.
a sign. And that's why when this came about, I said, oh, I have to pack my bags and go right here, because I know that this is definitely, the signs are there, right? And when you ask for something and it's given to you, you can't be questioning it. You got to say, yes, this is what I asked for. So it's right, it's here. So I'm super excited. And all this information that you just gave is great. And it's all recorded. So Torres, I'll catch you up with everything. And okay, so what else? What else do we have?
I think that's okay. Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
No, it wasn't really a question. I was just saying that I was texting Claudia on the side. I was on the call previously with on my girlfriend's phone. My other phone was being used to record something really quick. But thank you, Diego. Of course, Flourish Empire is extremely excited. I think one question we did have, we did know that the month to month was 170 and the 90 days is 360. Is that correct? Just making sure that that's the final pricing on everything.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay, great.
Correct.
So so other than that, all the other little cracks in the puzzle that we had, you filled them, to the best of your ability. And, we there's a clear understanding. Some of my leaders are on this call, some of my top leaders actually, I think only one of them is missing, and I know he works during the day. So I know today he wasn't able to make it, but it is recorded. Claudia will email me this and I'll be able to send it out to not only my leaders, but everybody in the empire. But yeah, we're excited. I'll be enrolling probably the next 2-3 hours to get started. And
let me ask a question, Torres, now before you end the call. Now, absolutely. I think I heard the young man mention something about the $35 enrollment fee. Is that still being waived for now or for a certain period of time, or was that something that happened in the previously before we came on the board? I just don't want to communicate that and get it wrong. Where you at now? Can you hear me?
45 Highway 6. Okay, we're about 10 minutes from you.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
That was the question. I'm done with the question. Did he hear the question?
All right. No, I didn't. He break out a little bit, bro.
I'm so sorry. The question was, if I may repeat, and Torres, if you heard it, you can let him know. But my question was did I hear you right? There's a 35 enrollment fee has been waived, or that was something that happened at some other time?
It's so we had it for the last 2 weeks, but I believe it's gonna be for another week. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be for another week. The 35 waived. Okay.
Can you let us? Who can we speak to, or can you get with Taurus or Miss Claudia to let us know if that's something going on, or when we join, will it just automatically not show up because it's still like waived, or?
So whenever you joined, whenever you were about to make the payment, whenever he sends you to the payment page, it's actually it says 205. But whenever you're gonna make the payment, it's gonna show you 170. Okay, so it's automatically.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you so kindly. You don't need to worry about getting that. This is gonna tell us that. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Great. I like excellent. I like these bonuses.
Now these bonuses are next level. Definitely with everything that's going on, especially with the recession things that's going on, especially in not only the recession in the world, in the US, but just in the industry of network marketing right now. This is something that's going to be a big attention grabber to people that have had large organizations, and even people with, I feel like, for some people, 100, 200 people is a large organization in a sense. So the fact that people were making such little money in other places for the amount of volume they were bringing in, and with the leg rule and stuff, of course, with the decision they would have to make, but even with 260 being kind of the base for 10K a month, there's going to be a lot of six-figure earners that are going to, become six-figure earners in this space that were probably just stuck at 5K a month. So, myself personally, I was in IM, and at the peak of my business when Flourish Empire was formerly Flourish Commerce World, I was a Platinum 2000 with 400 people active at one time. So seeing that was actually, that's half of what my business was at its peak. So, and then even the Flourish Empire here was almost at 100 folks in a little over 30 days. So the fact that this is happening like this is going to be something absolutely crazy, and it's going to help a lot of people make a lot of money. On top of course, the products and learning how to trade. You know, we have some of the best in the business, and I'm just glad to be a part of it, and glad to be a part of the platform in the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's going to be something crazy.
It's exciting.
Love the energy. I love the energy, my bro. And you nailed, you nailed. I was a P2000 with the peak like 300, 350 people in my team. And I couldn't pass that because of some lag rules, some requirements. But here, whenever I saw this opportunity with the 230 people, you can be a Gen 10K. It's going to be a lot of people being six-figure owners here for sure.
And that's motivation. It really is. It'll make you wake up in the morning and be like, listen, I'm trying to learn something. Are you? Like, and like I said, the package, that's the biggest thing for me, that you don't have to pay for each thing you're learning. It's all included. So that's, so you can
Yeah,
bounce.
that's really kind of huge, Claudia, because even some people that I'm talking to, they was like, they don't want to be having to deal with different packages and different prices. And the fact that mine has come out with this one price fit all kind of thing, and it's all inclusive or all included, it's like next level, really next level. And right now it's just about restoring faith and allowing people to know that, to tap in, plug in, tune in, because it is a little different and people need to hear about the difference. But more importantly, people need to know that they can really make money this time, because a lot of people was there, but they wasn't really making the money that they thought they would be able to make. And so it's really about restoring faith and showing people that they can make money and really do it, not just talk about it.
Exactly.
For sure. Well, I'm super, super excited for everyone in this call here. And also the products are just amazing. I have been trading the past 1 month with them, using Nadex as well. It's something that completely changed the game as well. We used to have a bunch of issues with withdrawals and all that with other brokers. We're coming with Nadex right now. It's a game changer. And one thing that we are actually doing a lot, and we're having a lot of results, it's prop firm challenges. FTMOs, my Forex funds, those are very, very, very powerful, very powerful, because you can pay a $500 and have $100,000, leverage for you if you pass the challenge, So we're helping a lot of people to pass these challenges, and we're having a bunch of successful stories here.
Awesome. You just answered another question I had right there, the FTML challenge. That really, because that is a game changer for a lot of individuals, and just to know that that's a part of that. And also that you guys, you're with the Nadex, because that's a big one. Now you don't have to deal with these offshore brokers that all of a sudden they're spiking everybody out. Damn well that thing don't
move. as well as with me, coming into the fold as a binary educator in the very near future, in the next month and a few weeks, Nadex is something that I have to learn. I've never used it before. The only US regulated broker, I'm not even sure they're US regulated, that I was using a Real Rise was Pocket Option. And I've heard a lot of great things about Nadex. I watched Matthew and Taylor use it, but of course they'll be teaching me that kind of 1v1. But another thing with one of the products that I had to ask, I'm not sure, but I've been hearing that y'all had it. Y'all have AI technology with one of your softwares or one of your products?
No, we don't. We actually only have scanners. We only have the scanners. Yeah, the scanners. Okay, cool. Yeah, no AI.
Yeah, so that wasn't really an attention grabber for me. I just heard that y'all had it, so I just wanted to clarify, because people was like, "Oh, don't they have AI?" And I'm like, I'm not sure, so I could go and relay that information. But scanners is basically just it's just as qualified to me. So,
exactly.
It's basically that's basically my AI in a sense. So that's what I'll tell them. We have scanners. It's so great. Sure. Glad to clear that out. Thank you, Diego.
Yeah, we only have 2 scanners. Very simple to understand. 2 scanners, which I'm using one of them. It's called Flag Tracker. It's just being a blessing. It's just being a blessing. It's very, very powerful.
So Torres, with Nadex, if you go to their website, they have a training. Mm-hmm. They actually have a training, and they have, I think maybe weekly live training, just of the platform of how to use it itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got the
You
red.
have to go on there onto the website, and when you log in, go into like resources, and it'll show you when they have the Zoom calls, and they have videos on how to use it, like deep training just for that itself. I
Okay,
said,
great.
yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, that's for the next week of my time while I'm getting the rest of the Empire enrolled.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
be doing that.
right at the Valero.
Sure. And we, if you have any type of questions, my brother, I'm here as well. I have been trading the Nedex for 2 months already, and I've seen a lot of success there as well. I'm starting to understand more and more the platform, and it's actually very powerful as well, Nedex.
Right, and your results. So you're happy with your results.
Absolutely,
Great.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
what I want from you, Diego, if you don't mind, Claudia will link our phone numbers together. I want to be able to connect you and speak with you maybe after the call if you are free. Of course,
sure.
just to introduce myself, because I don't know if Claudia has kind of briefed you, my role in this, but
Who you are.
okay, cool. I mean,
Yeah.
still definitely person to person. I like to make connections. Even though, and Claudia's been a great middleman with all of this happening, because if it wasn't for Claudia being here, myself and the Empire would not be having a conversation with Mind Academy and Matthew Thayer, Taylor Marks, or yourself. So I want to say thank you to her again, and it was a pleasure meeting you, brother. And I can't wait to connect with you after this if you can.
For sure. Let's do it. For sure, let's do it. I'm super excited for you, my brother. And let's go to the moon with this. We actually, honestly, my opinion, I found something that I was looking for. After I took like 7-8 months just trading by myself. Making money, but I want to help people. I want to see people winning. That's my motivation. That's why I wake up every single day and care about the people. And having you guys here having the same mindset, that's amazing. I'm super excited for the future.
Absolutely, because the Empire was definitely, like, we were independent as a group for about 2 to 3 months, 4 months, because we not everybody in the Empire, but when I left IM in December of last year, and then the beginning of this year I was helping launch Zifra in the US, and then I left Zifra. I was in Zifra for maybe 30 days, if that. And then we left after that because some promises were made to myself and my mentors that were not fulfilled. So we made a move, and then we went independent. And then I was just teaching. I had created my strategy at the beginning of the year, flyer strategy. Been teaching it to my team. Claudia was a part of that, and then I got back into MLM and network marketing and joined Real Rise. And then, of course, 30 plus days out after that, I went from unranked to 2K a month in 10 days over there. But then, again, overpromised and underdelivered again. And I wouldn't even call it that. I was straight up lied to, in a sense.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about that, kind of tell you my story of how that journey happened, and even my relationship with Matthew and stuff like that. But we're just glad to be here. This is a breath of fresh air. This has been a sigh of relief for me as a leader, because I take the goals of my team very seriously. I treat them like my goals, and I feel like that type of leadership has now been reciprocated, because now they take my goals and aspirations as theirs as well. And that's how Claudia even made this happen, because Claudia was someone in my team in Real Rise. I enrolled her, and now she's enrolling me, and it's a complete full circle moment that she's really helping me get everything I ever wanted. And it's crazy.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I give it all to God's glory.
Absolutely. Amen. He knows everything, and I'm super excited. I actually know the owner of Real Rise. He contacted me whenever I left IM as well, and I honestly, I was gonna sign up with them as well, but I don't know if you know Jake Bloomstrom. He used to be an IM educator, so I'm really good friends with him. So he called me and he told me, man, I want to build it again, and I want you to be my, my first guy that I want to enroll, and I want to walk with you. I said, yeah, let's do it, my brother. Let's do it. And whenever I saw the potential that we have here, plus the ranks, the bonuses and everything, I was like shocked. I told myself, well, I found it. So I'm super excited for everyone here in this call. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to drop my Instagram. If you guys have any other type of questions, you guys can go ahead and ask me. And then Claudia, if you want to give them my phone number or my Telegram, that's really fine as well. Okay. Perfect. So any other type of questions?
No, can you just tell me the name of that broker again? Maydax or what do you say?
Nadex. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Nadex. Nadex.
Okay, hold on. Let me get that.
Yeah, I like that broker because
Maydax. Okay.
you don't have to wait the entire time. Like if you're in profit, you can close out.
Well, so what about exiting, like pulling, withdrawing your funds? Is that an easy process, or is it you have to have a certain amount? You have to withdraw and all of that, like certain brokers do, like pocket option and all of them. Even though I love pocket option. Yeah,
that's a very, very good question. Actually, with Nadex, you can fund your account. You can only fund your account with your debit card, okay, with your account. So whenever you withdraw, it goes to your account as well. And there is no nothing like we used to have it before.
No need to say no more. That was music to my ears right there. You can stop. Yeah, y'all got it going on right now. I like that. I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because some of those brokers, you had to read the fine print.
Yeah. I'm new. Hey, right now I just jumped on this call. I'm getting the fine print. Y'all telling it. But hey, you just set my energy level like 10 notch up. Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, so it's because it's a regulated broker where our money's safe. So that's why we don't need to to fund with Bitcoin or any other type of coin or withdraw or just wait for a turnover or something like that. They don't offer any bonus. Okay, they don't offer any bonus because they are a regulated broker. So whenever I saw that, whenever I funded my first account, I was like, wow, I can use my debit card, I can use my bank account for funding and withdrawing. So that's very, very good.
Oh wow. And how long have you been using Nadex?
2 months.
Okay, that's okay. I'm good.
So Diego, my girlfriend gave me one more question, and this was from another leader that was interested in mind. In the PowerPoint, it says example with tetranary equipment and mine ITX package. What is that exactly?
Okay, perfect. So for the ranks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me show my screen here. Where is it? Share. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have the 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs. So on that presentation, we're talking about building a 4 leg. Okay, building a 4 leg, you need less people to hit ranks. Okay, but if you want to build 2 legs, that's completely up to you. Okay.
Okay, great. So that's what I thought it was, because originally in the when I was reading through the PowerPoint myself, I was thinking it was referring to if they were to get the 90 or the 360 days, if that was how it goes. And you explained that earlier in the call with how that works. It doesn't really give people thing, it's more the pricing. So that makes sense. Okay, great. So that's just really discussing the legs. Great.
Exactly. Yeah. So I actually 3 or 4 weeks ago, I actually asked Maddie and Taylor about what should I do, how should I build, and they told me that they're building 4 legs. They're building 4 legs. That's what they're doing. Okay.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Great.
All right.
My questions answered. That's great.
Perfect. Awesome. Any other questions, guys?
I think we're done.
That's it. I think we're done. That was a very important
for now, right? Until anything else arises. But thank you so much, Diego, for being on this call. I really appreciate it. So necessary. I'm glad that I recorded it. And of course, I have to get myself ready because as a leader, we got to be able to do the same for the others. So I'm very happy that we went through all this. If we have any other questions, guys, just reach out to either myself or to Torres or Diego. You have his information as well. And then we'll just keep going from there. Do you want to stay on the call to help me with that, with my account, or you want to?
Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. So you can share the screen, then we can do that. Absolutely. For sure. But other than that, thank you guys.
Yeah. It was a pleasure, my brother. I'll be talking with you soon.
For sure. Let's link up. For sure, my brother.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Diego.
Of course. You guys have a wonderful day.